lovelies, so it's that time of month again. It is the end of October and I am diving into my bullet journal so I can finish up all the bits and pieces that I leave throughout the month and I just finish at the end of the month, and also so I can set up for November. This month, instead of finishing all those bits and pieces before I turn on the camera, I figured that I would just do them on camera, give you a bit of a time lapse. So basically what I do is I go through, I fill in my doodle page, and then I also have these photos that I just print out on label paper, and I'm going to go through and stick them in as well. And do any last minute doodles that I haven't done throughout the month, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to do that first, and then I'll give you guys a little flip through, and then we will set up November. I can't believe it's that time of year already. Okie dokie, let's dive in. Okay, so now that November is pretty much all planned out and I finished up most of October, I thought I would just take you through, take you through my bullet journal, give you a little walkthrough. A lot of it is the same as it has been in the last month or so. So I will put a link up in one of the corners to my September, what is the month before? September walkthrough if you want to have a look through that. But there's a few things that have changed up, and yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys an idea. So if you don't know already, the way that I do my bullet journal is I have this intentions page at the start of the month, which refers back to my level 10 life. There. So the six categories here, and then goals for the month within those categories. A lot of those goals also refer to my habit tracker, for example, running 3 times a week. So I have my goals here, and then I, at the beginning of the month, judge how I feel like I'm doing each of those, and I rate myself out of 10 for that past month. And then if I feel like I'm significantly changing, I'll go back to the level 10 life spread and update that. So I have that, and then my habit tracker. I totally fell off the wagon. I went and visited my friend Claire, who is also starting her bullet journal. So if her bullet journal video is up yet, which I'm sure she'll make one. Anyway, I'll put a link to her channel either way so you can check it out, because she makes adorable little videos. She's got a new daughter, so I went to visit Claire and Alara and Mike, and I totally fell off my habit tracker after doing that, as happens. Here is my favorite memory spread. These are definitely one of my favorite parts of my bullet journal. So just tracking all the highlights of the month. Basically, my husband turned 27. If you watched last month's video, you would have seen that I really wanted a bearded dragon. And I got one. So Puff came home at the beginning of this month, which was very exciting. Me and Johnny and my brother and his girlfriend, my friend Maddie, dressed up as the Flintstones, visiting Claire, doing invitations for one of my best friend's weddings, the Bulldogs winning, my cousin got married, all like little wins. Anyway, I love it. My currently spreads basically keep track of the little, I guess the everyday things that are happening in my life that you quickly forget about a week later, let alone a month later, let alone a year later. But I kind of like the idea of having like a time capsule going throughout the bullet journal. So that's the idea behind this spread. So things that you're feeling, things that are happening in the world, watching, eating, learning, wearing, dreaming, working on, reading, and listening to. So yeah, there's that. So this time log is a new thing for this month, and it went really, really well. I love it. So I will be recreating it with a few different changes for November, which I'll talk you through actually. But basically the way it works is I color coded the different areas of my life, and at first I tried to do it in a way that I saw Boho Berry do it, which is where the inspiration for this spread came from. She would have, for example, had all of her social in one bit so that it looks prettier basically, and it really wasn't working for me because I had to try and remember at the end of the day where did my time go. So instead I'm just highlighting as I go where my time goes throughout the hours of the day. I've never done it in a way that I could actually calculate where the hours go at the end of the day, and I am loving it. This really appeals to my personality and the way my brain works. So yeah, it's great. Highly recommend if you are this way inclined, I suppose. Other people it might drive them crazy, but this is great for me. And then we just dive straight into the dailies. So I'll take you a little flip through. I've got the time warp tattoos. Oh, you can't see it? Yeah, there you go. And my friend Millie left. So Millie, I miss you if you're watching this. I can't believe that was this month, but yeah. This is a little spread for our house renovation, and I want to do the plan in here, so just leaving a space for that. Which is essentially set out the same way. The only difference is the time log. I've just changed the highlighting a little bit so it can be a little more specific. So like all my hobbies are in pink, but I want to know specifically which hobby I'm working on in those hours. And work, the same sort of thing. Social life as well, so rather than just having social time, I'd like to know if I was spending that time with my husband or with friends or with family, and keeping an eye on where I'm spending my time. So yeah, I've got that. And then I've got these highlights down to track, like they correspond, and then I can track where the hours go. And November, and that's done. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a brilliant November. I'm really, really looking forward to planning my Thanksgiving dinner in Mabujo. And yeah, if you are in America, then have a happy Thanksgiving. If you're elsewhere in the world, I guess everyone have a happy November. And I will catch you in the next one. Okay.